As they go up against the Atlanta
Hello
Hawks.
guys, we are back, and I am going to play a game against the Atlanta Hawks today.
In their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better.
Kobe
Kobe's
is finally in the starting lineup with me.
And guys,
He's
this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
He caught my last game. We took a devastating loss to the,
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for
who did we
joining
lose
us.
to? I
We will
forget.
see you
I don't know, but we lost, and it was a pretty tough loss, you know. We came close, but then, I don't know, I guess they were better, essentially. So let's see how this game goes. I have confidence in my team. There's us.
The Staples
Lakers.
Center in downtown Los Angeles, glowing brightly in a beautiful night. The Hawks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
They got my face in the
You take a
cupboard.
look at Los Angeles. Despite a very
There's
successful road trip,
Kobe
it's got to be
clutch.
nice to return home and play in front of their loyal fans.
And I think for the Lakers, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Teague and Corver are the guards. Millsap, the power forward, with Horford at the center. And it's
Good job, Nick
Cephalosha
Young.
in
Good
at the
job,
three.
good job. Proud of you.
Barbosa against Teague. Here's Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside Bryant. And a wide open look for Freak.
Oh
And the three
no.
off target. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Cephalosha. Off to a good start as he
Oh,
gets
no.
his first shot attempt.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Barbosa. Here's Bass. And he
Oh,
goes
good job,
in for the
Brandon
dunk.
Bass.
Nice job clearing some space out
I'm gonna get my
under the
game up.
boards
Come on,
and
let's go.
setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot.
Got him tight, Kobe.
Teague inside the line. And the shot falls short this time. And Bryant kicks to Barbosa. And he gets the bucket.
Let's finish her. There it is.
Barbosa's got his first basket of the night.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
Teague against Barbosa. Picked by Horford. Now here is Cephalosha. Defense right on him. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Horford. That three off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Trailblazers.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball's about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little
Oh, no,
artistry
big
on
fella.
the inside helped him make it happen.
Cephalosha passes to Teague.
Give me a shit.
Millsap dishes to Teague. And it's Corver in the corner. Outside Millsap. To the middle. Here's Teague, and he gets
No,
it to go.
okay.
Teague's got his second basket of the night.
It's been a very efficient
just
first
got
quarter
real.
for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Teague against Barbosa. Hibbert with a screen on Teague. Barbosa against Teague. Lets it go from 14. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
No.
When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris.
Swarm the pace.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jason Smith, he's checked. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Jason Smith. Bass comes in for Randall. Nick Young's checked in for Bryant. And Freak subbed in for Lou Williams. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Barbosa. Kyle Korver missing his last shot. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Barbosa.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap. Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Here's Barbosa. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside Teague.
That's so.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Oh my. That's stupid. Even though I have
And a look at
way
how the
more
offensive
shots
approach
than
has been going here so far for the Hawks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Max checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Barbosa against Teague. There's a good screen. Rebound the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
An East-West showdown. Only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
Here's Teague. After the basket by the Lakers. It's stolen by Bass. Bass break. The Lakers. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Three-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Barbosa against Teague. He feeds it to Horford. Here's the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Mack kicks to Barbosa. And there's the pass to Bass. Barbosa against Teague. Barbosa passes to Young. Launches a 3. The shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Millsap. Teague kicks to Horford. Horford with the screen on Young. Cephalosha dishes to Horford. And there's
Stupid.
the whistle, fouled hard on the
That was
shot.
not a
He'll
shooting
go to the
foul.
line. It's going to be on
Open your
Brandon
eyes,
Bass.
ref.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And some changes here for the Lakers. Smith checked in for Hibbert. Randall comes in for Brandon Bass. And Kobe is subbed in for Nick Young. And then for Atlanta, Splitter is checked in for Millsap. Hardaway comes in for Cephalosha. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Williams, he's checked in for Shelvin Mack. And the Hawks making a change here as well. White's checked in. Now here is Barbosa. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now Barbosa, 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. A baseline J, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played really well. He ended with 26 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Freak. Rejected by Barbosa. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Holiday's checked in. And the first half is...
Well, Roy, what's been working?
That was a pretty exceptional first half of the game. Oh, so we'll get back to it, okay? Okay. Part 2 coming out soon, okay?